Good morning. Good morning. We're going to start in 5 minutes. If everybody could take their seats, we'll be ready to go. Good morning. Welcome to the 43rd Annual Oregon Health Science University School of Nursing LeGrand Campus Convocation Ceremony. My name is Dr. Patty Barfield. I'm the Campus Associate Dean, and I have the distinct pleasure to not only welcome you, but to present our class of 2024. They look good, don't they? Yeah. Woohoo! We got daughters, we got sons, we got husbands, wives, partners, friends, a lovely group. Graduates, you may be seated. I want to first take a moment of acknowledgement because the land that we celebrate on today was originally inhabited by the Cayuse, Umatilla, Walla Walla, and Nez Perce people. We pay tribute to their rich traditions, languages, and stories. We recognize their enduring connection to the land, its waterways, and the community. We extend our sincere respect to the original stewards of Northeastern Oregon. Graduates, families, friends, colleagues, and honored guests, this is a very special day, a day that marks the culmination of a 3-year academic journey, the realization of dreams achieved and goals met. It is both an ending and a new beginning. While the success we celebrate today is that of our graduate, it comes in part by the work and contributions of others, leading the way and lending support. I would like to acknowledge our honored guests, Dr. Kelly Ryan, Eastern Oregon University President, Dr. Susan Bakewell-Sachs, Oregon Health Science University School of Nursing Dean and Vice President for Nursing, Dr. Karen Reifenstein, Oregon Health Science University School of Nursing Senior Associate Dean for Student Affairs and Diversity, and Dr. Nathan Wadsworth, Assistant Chief of Nursing at Grand Run Hospital. We know that behind every nursing student, successful nursing student, is a nurse educator. Nurse educators teach, guide, lead, serve as role models and moral support to nursing students. I want to thank the LeGrand nursing faculty for helping to prepare the next generation of nurses to meet the challenges ahead and the healthcare needs of all. If you are a nurse educator, faculty, or preceptor, past or present, please stand so that we can acknowledge and thank you. There's a special bond that gets formed between faculty and students. As with any successful organization, the individuals working in administrative support roles are the very reason for the organization's success. I would ask the LeGrand campus staff, Lisa, Saren, and Danny, to stand and be recognized for your passion, your service, and your excellence. Graduates, today we celebrate you. Each of you entered this program from different places and with varied perspectives. For the last 3 years, you shared this journey of nursing school. Your journey, like any journey, has had moments of great joy, discovery, and celebration, and moments of fear, sadness, and disappointment, and moments of, are you kidding me? It's a lot like life. Take the lessons. In his book, How to Know a Person, author David Brooks writes, the greatest thing a person does is to take the lessons of life, the hard knocks of life, the surprises of life, and the mundane realities of life, and refine their own consciousness so that they can gradually come to see the world with more understanding, more wisdom, more humanity, and more grace. Class of 2024, you've completed a demanding academic program and clocked hundreds of clinical hours. Beyond the lessons of health, science, and clinical expertise, I hope you take with you the lessons of curiosity, compassion, and courage. Curiosity to keep an open mind, to notice, to reflect, to interpret. This should sound very familiar to all of you. Curiosity to continue to ask questions and to learn. Compassion to listen and respond with empathy, regardless of a person's race, ethnicity, nationality, gender, religion, circumstance, or choice. Compassion to grant grace and care for yourself as you do for others. Courage. Courage to be imperfect, to be vulnerable, to ask for help when needed, and to set boundaries. Courage to advocate for yourself and for others. Today, you now belong to a thriving community of over 14,000 Oregon Health Science University School of Nursing alumni, working as nurse leaders, clinicians, educators, and researchers, all to improve human health throughout Oregon and beyond. Thank you for choosing OHSU, and I wish you all the very best. Now I have the pleasure to introduce Eastern Oregon University President, Dr. Kelly Ryan, who will share a few words with our graduates.
Thank you, thank you. Gosh, welcome everybody. Good morning. It's wonderful to see this room so filled up with all this happiness. Congratulations from Eastern Oregon University to the nursing graduates, their supportive family and friends, and anyone else in this room. Today is a win for all of us, the graduates, as well as the folks who helped them get to the finish line. For those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to this wonderful university. And for those who are here for the millionth, welcome back. Keep coming back. For over 40 years, since 1982, EOU and OHSU have been coming together during the graduation season to recognize you as graduates and to appreciate this really important partnership. EOU and OHSU's commitment to preparing nursing graduates is critical to this university, to this region, and to the state. Your success here today reflects both universities' efforts as well as this awesome collaboration. EOU is really proud that you have been part of our community, and this university will always be a part of your own history. You've been working with our faculty, our staff, in our programs, in our facilities as you studied to achieve your degree. You worked with OHSU's excellent educators and staff to get to this point as well. OHSU and EOU graduates who achieved a minimum 3.5 GPA are proudly wearing an EOU medallion today, another symbol of this partnership. And tomorrow, when you walk across the stage, please know that we are all cheering for you, and we count you among our own. Becoming a nurse is a commitment that you make to so many people. It's about all that health and science that you learned over these last 4 years. But as Patty just shared, it's also about caring and compassion. You play a role in all of our lives, and you hold a unique place in our society. Obtaining your degree, gosh, it required high levels of skill, commitment, and deep thoughtfulness. I saw many of you studying in the library over the past year. In choosing this profession, you felt the call to serve. These qualities and skills make you very special. You're the ones that we're going to tell the truth to about how good or bad we feel when we're intimidated. We're going to turn to you to remember the joys of life when we're struggling and perhaps just a little bit scared. And in return, you might share a joke with us or offer solace through the kindness of patient listening and perhaps providing a little bit of comfort. You spring into action in the emergency room or just to make sure tests and other procedures are correctly and wisely done. One never knows the awesome responsibility of being a nurse until you've experienced it. Like it or not, taking care of another human being, truly listening to them, bringing them comfort, is perhaps the most simple and yet profound of human acts. We are lucky to have each and every one of you graduates in this world. When we're not at our best, you make us feel very special and cared for. Graduates, will you please stand? Let's all give them another round of applause. Keep standing just another moment or two. Thank you for committing your knowledge, your care for your humanity, and generous spirits to the nursing profession. Congratulations on each of your accomplishments. I'd like to take this opportunity to high five or fist bump you, just to make sure you know how much I appreciate you. And of course, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you.
For those of you who are considering college in your future, Eastern Oregon University is a lovely university to come live and learn. Thank you, Dr. Ryan. Okay. You can sit. Want to make sure you close your stand ring today, so we'll up and down you. Okay, moving on. Dr. Bakewell-Sachs is a nationally recognized scholar, clinical expert, and distinguished leader in academic nursing. She is here today in her role as the OHSU School of Nursing Dean and Vice President for Nursing Affairs. While she holds many titles and a multitude of accolades, she is one of those leaders with genuine care and concern for the people she leads. Please welcome Dr. Bakewell-Sachs.
Good morning, everyone. I'm truly honored to follow President Ryan and have the opportunity to, and I did actually personally thank her for the support that she provides for this essential partnership between OHSU School of Nursing and Eastern Oregon University. And as she said, and as Patty said, we are heading toward 45 years of this partnership, so truly, truly important for all of us. As Dean, I am only able to attend 2 or 3 of our 5 graduation ceremonies annually. So today, for example, we are here this morning. Ashland is having a ceremony at this same time, and this afternoon, Monmouth is having their ceremony. So because I am not able to be in all of these places at one time, we spread out, the senior leadership team spreads out to be able to be here. But it is truly my pleasure to be back in La Grande for this ceremony today. These are such favorite celebrations for me, and in celebrating all of you, I am delighted to have this opportunity to add my personal welcome this morning. So today is first and foremost a celebration of all of you in the front row, our graduates, and truly a recognition of your hard work, as well as the support that many of your loved ones in this room have provided as well. And although we are now past the COVID-19 pandemic, your time in this program was directly affected by it. And we remain focused on the health disparities, social determinants of health, structural racism, and the critical role of nurses that were all exposed during it. During the pandemic, it was very visible how nurses and nursing care were needed everywhere. This took a great toll on our profession, hastening retirements, causing nurses to change roles or to leave the profession, at least temporarily, and focusing us more sharply on well-being, which requires healthy work environments and attention to caring for oneself. We continue to take these lessons forward in leading change in health, healthcare, nursing education, and research. The nursing profession includes 3 mission areas: patient care, education, and research scholarship. Historically, practice and education have been separated in our profession, and I, for one, am someone who has felt that that has not served us very well. Increasingly, nurses in practice are enjoying being part of teaching and nursing education, and nurse faculty are remaining connected with the clinical mission. To lead in health and healthcare, nursing practice, education, and research need to align, and nurses need to be able to contribute and lead across missions. And I hope in your generation of nurses that this will continue to expand, and I hope that you will seek opportunities for those experiences. On behalf of the entire OHSU School of Nursing, please know that we are proud of each and every one of you. And I love to say, and I mean it truly, we simply have the best students. We simply have the best students. Our first-generation students in particular often have poignant and powerful stories, reflecting their courage in being the first in their families, and the impact that individuals, sometimes family members, sometimes teachers along their journeys, have had in influencing their paths. A person of influence may see something in a student that helps to motivate or inspire or give them a reason to aspire. Others provide necessary encouragement and guidance, and sometimes funding, to help them navigate and persevere. I want to ask our first-generation graduates to please stand. Stay standing. I now ask everyone in this room who was a first-generation college student or college graduate to please stand. You may be seated. Thank you all for taking this important step, a step that can and does change a family's path, forges opportunities for individuals, and enriches our society. The OHSU School of Nursing is committed and on a journey to become more diverse and inclusive, to combat racism and social determinants of health, and to achieve health equity. And that means for all areas of our state as well, including our rural areas. Making the diversity of our health professions match the diversity of society and better aligning the diversity of our nursing workforce with society in general will make it possible for individuals to receive care from nurses who are ethnically and culturally similar for more culturally informed and sensitive care. Welcoming more historically underrepresented nurses will advance inclusion in our profession and the redesign of healthcare. We must all commit to building a culture of inclusion and belonging, one that is trauma-informed and culturally responsive, to be open to the unlearning and the learning that is required. The health of a society is vital to the strength and success of a society. In other words, the health of the entire society makes that society stronger or weaker. One definition of inclusion is a sense of belonging, feeling respected, valued, and seen for who we are as individuals, and a level of supportive energy and commitment from leaders, from colleagues, and others that we collectively and individually can do our best work. In the School of Nursing, we are working to create a culture where all members of our community can feel and be safe, able to be their best selves, and to perform and do their best work. It's a tall order. Nurses are the largest group of health professionals in the United States, and we are often referred to as the backbone of healthcare. Health and healthcare delivery are simply not possible without nurses. The 2024 American Nurses Association theme for Nurses Week last month was "Nurses Make a Difference." This could not be more true. However, it is not always well known. Professional nurses have the knowledge, skills, and competence to help individuals, families, and communities, prevent illness and maintain health, support recovery from acute illness, help individuals live with and manage chronic conditions to maintain quality of life and minimize hospitalizations, and help individuals and their loved ones face death with comfort and dignity. Nurses make clinical judgments through critical assessments that involve listening to patients and families, as Dr. Ryan mentioned, monitoring biological and physiological data, as Dr. Barfield referred to, and applying their scientific knowledge of health and disease states. That's a lot of knowledge. That's a lot of skill. That's a lot of integration and application. That is not always directly visible. Nursing practice is based on science, and nurse scientists conduct research that informs clinical practice. Nurses spend the most time with patients and know their stories best, which enable observations and assessments that inform clinical decisions. Nursing care focuses on holistic care, including the whole person and the continuum of care. So, for example, a nurse working in a clinic providing care to patients who have diabetes or high blood pressure is thinking about keeping patients as well as possible to stay out of the hospital. Or if they have recently been in the hospital, how to make sure that they understand their medications and their self-care and how to recover and be as healthy as possible. Alternatively, a nurse providing care in the hospital is thinking about what a patient will need in order to be able to transition to home and to recover. Advanced practice nurses, such as nurse practitioners, nurse midwives, and nurse anesthetists, combine the nursing and medical paradigms, adding the ability to diagnose, treat, and prescribe medications. Advanced practice nurses in Oregon can practice independently, an important reality for our underserved areas around the state, where they often are serving their communities with few physicians. Our graduates know, all of you know, that nurses are the most trusted professionals, and I want everyone in this audience to know this as well. The evidence of this is from more than 20 years of Gallup polls. Only in 2001 did we fall second to firefighters. And remember what happened in 2001. The attacks on the Pentagon and New York. To uphold such public trust requires caring and compassion, scientific knowledge and competency, diligence, high ethical standards, advocacy, and the ability to articulate and provide evidence for what each and every one of you does as a nurse. We need every one of you, our graduates, to help us establish successful ways to prevent illness, achieve a healthier nation of individuals, families, and communities, and create a higher quality, safer, and less expensive system of healthcare. You have learned about the many needs relating to health and healthcare in our country, and especially for rural health in your program of study, and you are prepared to influence and lead in these key areas. The health of our state, our nation, and our world is counting on you. I am confident and know that you are well prepared, ready to take on these challenges, provide leadership for solutions, and discover yourselves along the way. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Karen Reifenstein, Senior Associate Dean for Student Affairs and Diversity at the OHSU School of Nursing, who will share a few words with our graduates.
Thank you, Dean Bakewell-Sachs, and good morning, everyone, on this lovely day. I am Dr. Karen Reifenstein, Senior Associate Dean for Student Affairs and Diversity in the School of Nursing, and I would like to formally welcome our graduates, faculty, and staff. I would also like to welcome family members and friends, as it is truly wonderful that you are all able to be here today to support our graduates on this special day of celebration. Today is a day to reflect and be proud of all the time, energy, and effort that has been required over the years to bring you to this moment. You are to be congratulated for having completed a very rigorous degree program that not only required dedication in the classroom, but it also required you to leave the comfort zone of the classroom and venture into clinical settings that was a brand new educational experience for many of you. This transition from classroom to clinical certainly was not easy, but it allowed you to evolve into your chosen new career as a nurse. I have no doubt that all of you are fully capable of becoming excellent nurses after successfully completing our very rigorous nursing program. I wish you success as you embark on your professional journey. Now, as we transition to the statewide awards and recognition portion of our ceremony, I am delighted to share some very exciting news. Each of the annual statewide awards are presented to a single OHSU School of Nursing baccalaureate graduate. Faculty from all 5 School of Nursing campuses nominate students based on specific criteria. Students are selected based on their merits and how well they align with the specific award. I'm pleased to announce that out of 6 available statewide awards, 3 of the award winners are sitting in this auditorium. To get us started, please join me in welcoming faculty member Tiffany Tovar, who will present the Carol A. Lindemann Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the privilege of honoring an exceptional individual who embodies the values and ideals of nursing excellence. Named after the second dean of our esteemed School of Nursing, the Carol A. Lindemann Award recognizes individuals who exhibit not only outstanding academic prowess, but also a profound commitment to innovative leadership and a vision for the future of healthcare. It's worth noting that this award is bestowed upon only one undergraduate student in the entire School of Nursing, making it an even more remarkable achievement. The recipient of this esteemed Carol A. Lindemann Award is none other than Julia Sanders. Yeah, stay. Julia Sanders is not just an exemplary undergraduate student. She is a trailblazer in every sense of the word. Throughout her journey here at the School of Nursing, Julia has consistently demonstrated a level of excellence that is truly commendable. From her exceptional academic achievements to her unwavering dedication to serving her community, Julia has set a standard of excellence that inspires us all. One of Julie's most notable accomplishments is her role as a president of the Student Senate. In this capacity, she displayed remarkable leadership skills, spearheading fundraising efforts that significantly reduced the financial burden of travel for nursing students on our LaGrande campus. Her selfless dedication to the well-being of her peers is a testament to her compassionate nature and unwavering commitment to making a difference. Furthermore, Julia's involvement with the Sigma Beta Psi chapter exemplifies her commitment to service and philanthropy. Her contributions to statewide fundraising drives have had a tangible impact on the lives of countless individuals in need, particularly in Union County. Julia's ability to leverage her skills and resources for the betterment of others is truly commendable and serves as a shining example of transformative power of nursing. Looking ahead, Julia's vision for healthcare extends far beyond the confines of our campus. With aspirations of becoming a nurse practitioner, she has been accepted into the prestigious graduate program at OHSU School of Nursing. Her dedication to advancing her education and expanding her skills speaks volumes about her commitment to excellence in the field of nursing. In closing, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Julia in her invaluable contributions to the School of Nursing. Her passion, dedication, and unwavering commitment to excellence serves as an inspiration to us all. Julia, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite my colleague, Susan Spears, to present the Community Service Award. Thank you.
And while Susan's coming up here, I have to tell you, students do not know they're getting these awards, and it is super hard to keep the secret, but it's also super exciting. So, Susan.
Good morning, everybody. First, I am so proud of all of you guys. You had such a hard road. Congratulations. Okay, today I have the privilege of presenting the prestigious Community Service Award. And this award, again, a statewide award, recognizes a student who exemplifies a commitment to service and community, a person who has gone above and beyond to give back to their community. And today it's my pleasure to announce the winner of this award is Morgan Bogart. History. Service is ingrained into every aspect of the nursing profession, and Morgan has consistently sought opportunities to engage and serve others, both within and outside of her educational journey. You view others through that lens of understanding and acceptance, with a deep understanding of the impact of social determinants of health. Diana, thank you. You wrote that. Her commitment to compassion and equity shows through her dedication to hospice patients and their families, the local recovery community, and other not-for-profit organizations in Baker. She raised funds, joined a medical mission trip to Honduras, and she doesn't boast, so I know there's a lot that we're not aware of. In keeping with her character, she has accepted a nursing position where she will serve the incarcerated population, and they will greatly benefit from your genuine desire to serve others. Good morning. Okay, now please join me in welcoming to the stage my colleague, Diana Sultanen.
All right, good morning. My name is Diana Sultanen. Welcome, everybody. Happy you're here. It's my privilege to present the Rural and Frontier Nursing Award. This award acknowledges individuals who show a genuine interest in and concern for the health of rural populations. Today we honor She looking at me? Maddie McDowell. Congratulations on receiving this esteemed statewide recognition, Maddie. I'm going to give you a big hug when we're done here. So growing up in Wallowa County, beautiful Wallowa County, I might add. And where's your family, Maddie? Okay. All right. Okay. Good to know. All right. Yay. Congratulations to you. So growing up in beautiful Wallowa County, Maddie has firsthand experience of the close-knit community and the challenges also faced by its residents due to limited access to health care. Maddie has been an integral part of the healthcare team at Wallowa Memorial Hospital. I know they love her, I get told that all the time, serving as both a medical assistant and a nursing student. In rural healthcare, caring for neighbors often means handling critical conditions, situations such as stabilizing patients, getting them ready for helicopter transport. It requires critical thinking, and Maddie has honed her assessment and critical thinking skills, which are essential for a registered nurse anywhere, but maybe particularly in a rural setting. She recognizes the importance of keeping community members healthy and independent at home. Maddie's research on the financial and personal impacts of falls among the elderly led her to develop a prevention program to support people staying in their homes, which is fantastic, reducing fall risk and promoting a higher quality of life for those people in her community. She presented her project along with a colleague at the Oregon Nurses Association convention recently, and she collaborated there with nurse leaders from across the state, which was quite a way to represent our school. She shared how she implemented initiatives such as exercise classes and home hazard assessments to mitigate fall risk to help people stay safely in their homes. Her dedication extends beyond healthcare. Maddie has been actively involved in student leadership and community fundraising efforts. And despite her busy schedule, she always finds time to support others, whether it's patients, classmates, or I can attest, faculty members even. Maddie, your commitment to improving healthcare outcomes in rural communities is inspiring. I'm so proud of you and so thankful to be part of your journey. I know we all are. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor, and thank you for your positive impact I know you'll have in our world. Congratulations. I get to hug you and give you your award. Oh man, such a great day. All right. So I'd like to call the Campus Associate Dean, Dr. Patty Barfield, to the podium. Thank you. Here you are. Patty.
Lurking in the back. All right, moving on to our keynote speaker. Dr. Nathan Wadsworth is an accomplished nurse leader. Certified in executive nursing practice by the American Organization for Nurse Leaders, Dr. Wadsworth currently serves as the Assistant Chief Nursing Officer at Grand Run Hospital. He has an associate's degree in nursing from Western Wyoming Community College, a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from the University of Wyoming, a Master of Nursing in Leadership and Management from Western Governors University, and a Doctor of Nursing Practice in Organizational Leadership from the University of Utah. He is a dedicated nurse, lifelong learner, and exceptional clinical partner. Please welcome Dr. Nathan Wadsworth.
Good morning. Good morning, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud families, most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. It's truly an honor and a privilege to stand before you today to celebrate this momentous occasion. And I was extremely humbled when they asked me to do this, because it's not something that I've ever done before, but it's a great honor to be here. As I was thinking about what I would talk about that would be helpful to you as new graduates in nursing, there were some general themes that seemed to bubble up in my mind. And so I'd like to share those with you. I've had a career of semi-long career of nursing in 24 years, and in that time I've been at the bedside as a pediatric ICU nurse, seeing the worst of the worst, to where I am now in the C-suite, and I've learned so many things in between. So I would like you to keep in mind these 5 themes that I share with you, and I know if you do that, you're going to have an amazing nursing career. So the first one is, I want you to find your why, find your place, your niche in nursing. As we gather here today, I urge each and every one of you to take a moment to reflect on the journey that led you to this pivotal moment. The late nights of studying, the countless hours of clinical rotations, the highs, the lows, the triumphs and challenges. And I also graduated during COVID, and it was a beast. And so I'm proud of you for being able to do that. All these experiences have shaped you into the nurses you are today. As you embark on your journey in nursing, remember to always keep sight of your why, the reason that compelled you to pursue this noble profession in the first place. But amidst the excitement and anticipation of what lies ahead, I encourage you to pause and ponder one fundamental question: why nursing? What's your why? In a profession as demanding and rewarding as nursing, finding your why is not just important, it's imperative. It's what will sustain you during your toughest times, and it's what will inspire you to keep pushing forward even when the odds seem insurmountable. Each of you possesses unique talents, passions, and interests. I want you to embrace those individual qualities and seek out your place or your niche within the vast landscape of nursing, whether it's in direct patient care, in research, in education, in leadership, or anything in between. There's a place for you to make a meaningful impact. Second, be bold and speak up. Ask questions and accept constructive feedback. In the dynamic and ever-evolving field of healthcare, your voice matters. Be bold and unafraid to speak up for what you believe in, whether it's advocating for your patients, challenging the status quo, or addressing disparities within the healthcare system. Never hesitate to ask questions. Curiosity is the hallmark of a lifelong learner. Embrace every opportunity to expand your knowledge and understanding. Additionally, be open to receiving constructive feedback. It's through feedback that we grow and improve. Approach feedback with humility and a willingness to learn from your experience. Third, humanity is the best and most vital thing to give patients. Amidst the technological advancements and clinical protocols, never forget that humanity is the heart of nursing. Your patients aren't just cases or diagnoses. They are individuals with unique stories, emotions, and needs. You're going to encounter patients in their toughest of situations, whether it's a mom and a dad who are saying goodbye to their brand new baby, to someone who's been struggling in the hospital and just wants some relief, to someone that's had a life-saving surgery and they have a whole life ahead of them. You have the opportunity to be an important part in their life, and so I want you to remember that. Offer your patients the most precious gift of all, your empathy, compassion, and genuine presence. Sometimes the simple act of listening with an open heart can provide more comfort than any medication and any treatment. Fourth, work hard, be a problem solver, be confident, but not cocky. Nursing is not for the faint of heart. It requires dedication, resilience, and a willingness to roll up your sleeves and work hard. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and innovation. Work hard, be a problem solver, and approach challenges with courage and determination. And don't give up. I'd like to share one of my favorite quotes, and it replays in my mind over and over. It seems like almost every day. Thomas S. Monson said, "Work will win when wishy-washy wishing won't. Be confident in your abilities, but never let confidence veer into cockiness. Remember that humility is a virtue and there is always more to learn. As nurses, you'll encounter complex problems and obstacles. Approach these challenges with a problem-solving mindset. Seek solutions, collaborate with your colleagues, and never underestimate the power of teamwork. And that's not just nurses, that's everyone on your team. From the bottom to the top, we're all a team, and remember that. Maintain confidence in your abilities, but always remain humble. Confidence without humility can quickly turn to arrogance. Remember that every patient encounter is an opportunity to learn and grow. And fifth, fail forward. Be a lifelong learner. Failure is not a sign of weakness, it's a stepping stone to success. There's going to come days when you're going to fail. I probably failed 3 times already today. But that's okay. Embrace failure as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. And when faced with failure, as we inevitably will, remember to fail forward. Learn from your mistakes, grow from adversity, and emerge stronger and wiser than before. Nursing is a journey of lifelong learning, and the best nurses are those who approach each day with a humble willingness to learn and adapt. Finally, embrace the journey of lifelong learning. The field of nursing is constantly evolving, and there's always something new to discover or to get better at. Stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge, and never stop seeking opportunities for growth and development. So in closing, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. The road ahead may seem challenging, but I have no doubt that you possess the passion and the determination and resilience to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. As you go forth from this convocation ceremony, remember the themes I've discussed today. Find your why. Find your place in nursing. Be bold. Speak up and never stop asking questions. Remember that humanity is the best gift you can give your patients. Work hard, be a problem solver, and maintain confidence without arrogance. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity, and commit yourself to lifelong learning. Above all, remember the privilege and responsibility that comes with being a nurse. Each day you have the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of others. Cherish this opportunity, and may you continue to inspire, heal, and innovate for many years to come. Congratulations, graduates. The world awaits your contributions, and I have no doubt that you will leave an indelible mark on the field of nursing. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wadsworth. It's always really inspiring to hear people who have been in the business for a long time at a lot of different levels be so encouraging and have so much humility. We are now going to move to the campus awards, and recognition portion of the ceremony. Each of these awards are presented to one graduate from the 5 statewide campuses. So the Oregon Health Science University School of Nursing has 5 different campuses. There'll be a winner at each individual campus. Similar to the statewide awards, students are nominated and selected based on specific criteria. To get us started, please join me in welcoming back to the stage Tiffany Tovar, nurse faculty, who will present the Golden Lamp Award.
Today, it is my honor to present the Golden Lamp Award. This prestigious accolade is rooted in the principles of the American Nurses Code for Professional Nurses and the Florence Nightingale Pledge. It is bestowed upon individuals who exemplify scholarship, leadership, professional commitment, innovative contributions, and humanitarian ideals. With great pleasure, I announce that this year's recipient of the Golden Lamp Award is Annika Tim. Annika has consistently demonstrated outstanding scholarship and leadership throughout her academic journey. She has exhibited a passion for seeking evidence-based practices and has taken the initiative to share her knowledge with healthcare teams and peers alike. Serving as Vice President of the Student Senate and a dedicated member of Sigma Beta Psi, Annika has provided invaluable support and leadership to her fellow students, embodying the essence of service and commitment. Moreover, Annika has exemplified professional commitment by offering tutoring assistance to her peers and upholding the highest standards of professionalism in clinical settings. Her dedication to the nursing profession extends beyond the classroom as she actively seeks innovative ways to enhance work environments and contribute to humanitarian causes. Annika's impact is evident in her advocacy for underserved populations, such as those at the Eastern Oregon Correctional Institution. Her efforts have led to implementation of new educational systems and best practice health education, benefiting countless individuals within the state's correctional system. Furthermore, Annika's recent presentation at the Oregon Nurses Association conference highlighted her innovative project on downtime charting in the emergency department at Cadillac Hospital. Her methods have proven to be highly successful and are now being adopted throughout the entire hospital, underscoring her ability to effect positive change in the healthcare settings. Annika, your achievements are truly commendable, and you serve as an inspiration to us all. Your commitment to excellence, compassion, and innovation sets a standard for others to follow. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor, and thank you for your remarkable contributions to the nursing profession. Thank you. Please join me in welcoming my colleague, Robin Klotzen, to the stage to present the Elnora Thompson Leadership Award.
Good morning. My name is Robin Klotzen, and I'm going to be presenting the Elnora Thompson Leadership Award. This award bears the name of the first director of the School of Nursing and is presented in recognition of outstanding abilities and leadership that stimulate activities and interests of fellow students. Today I'm honored to present this award to Tanner Van Leuven. And everybody just sighed. Tanner was unable to make it today, but he was definitely worthy, right guys? Yes. Congratulations, Tanner. Tanner came 3 years ago to OHSU with experience as a certified nursing assistant, a river emergency rescuer, and with a bachelor's degree in psychology. He brought a wealth of experience which has prepared him to be a nurse leader. Tanner's outstanding leadership abilities were demonstrated as he served in the Skills Lab his fall term in his leadership course, where he showed his commitment to high-quality, safe patient care by working closely with faculty to teach sophomore nursing students essential skills and clinical judgment. Tanner is approachable, kind, and knowledgeable, providing a supportive learning environment for students. Both faculty and students commented on his outstanding ability to engage students in the learning process. So congratulations, Tanner. Now I would like to invite our Campus Associate Dean, Dr. Patty Barfield, back to the podium to present the Sigma Theta Tau Outstanding Student Award.
Turn the page, there it is. Founded in 1922 by 6 nursing students, Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing has over 100,000 active members and 600 chapters from around the world. And it started with 6 nursing students. That is fabulous. Sigma nurses work to fulfill the organization's vision of connected, empowered nurse leaders to transform global healthcare. Each year, junior students who demonstrate academic excellence, leadership, and service to others are inducted into the Beta Psi chapter of Sigma. In their senior year, Sigma students work on community service projects. Student Sigma members are noted in your program and can be recognized by their purple cords or a stole. The 2024 Outstanding Sigma Student Award goes to Alyssa Johnson. And it is really hard to pick a single student with these awards because we have fantastic students like Dr. Bakewell-Sachs said. On the A, there you go. Alyssa is a civically minded and engaged student. She is described by faculty as an excellent communicator who is committed to creating an inclusive community. Her work with medical interpreters, community resources, and veterans makes her a standout in the context of healthcare transformation. Reflective, kind, and committed, Alyssa manifests the very values of what it means to be a Sigma nurse. So, congratulations, Alyssa. Well done. I'd like to welcome Megan Brazine to the podium to present the Rita Monahan Scholarship Awards.
At this time, I have the honor of presenting the Rita Short Monahan Scholarship Awards. Rita was a beloved associate professor at OHSU's LeGrand campus for over a decade until she lost her battle to colon cancer in 1999. Rita was recognized by her peers as an adult health and illness expert, engaging her students in a way that made material click. She was an active member of the International Nursing Society, Sigma Theta Tau. Alongside her teaching ability, she was also an excellent nurse and role model to her family, peers, students, and friends. Rita thought that giving scholarships to graduating nursing students to pay for their nursing license exams would be a wonderful gift. The scholarship is granted to outstanding students who have the aptitude to be kind, compassionate nurses, prepared for clinical practice, and demonstrate a positive, helpful attitude, ready to face challenges without undue complaint, but rather with optimism and an altruistic outlook. Greg Monahan, Rita's husband and the founder of the scholarship, could not be here this morning, but wishes each and every one of you a well-deserved congratulations. At this time, I would like to ask the Campus Associate Dean, Patty Barfield, to join me on stage again as we call to the stage this year's 17 scholarship recipients. Please hold your applause until I have finished calling all of their names. Morgan Bogart, Jaden Charlton, Mindy Checkis, Brianna Dunn, Alyssa Johnson, Kyler Malone, Madison McDowell, Donna Ramadani, Ethan Ronquillo, Julia Saunders, Maureen Seidler, Jessica Sorensen, Tiffany Steck, Kylie Thomas, Annika Tim, Tanner Van Leuven, and Olivia Woolatera. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the 2024 Rita Monahan Scholarship. Now please welcome me on stage my colleague, Dr. Becky McKay, who will be presenting the Jan Glaspie Peters Eastern Oregon Rural Nursing Excellence Award.
It is my pleasure to present this year's Jan Glaspie Peters Eastern Oregon Rural Nursing Excellence Award. The recipient of this award has shown interest and concern for the health status of the citizens of Eastern Oregon. She has the potential for making significant contributions to healthcare in Eastern Oregon and has demonstrated commitment to the promotion of nursing excellence in Eastern Oregon, as was the passion of past OHSU nursing instructor Jan Glaspie Peters. The recipient of the 2024 Jan Glaspie Peters Eastern Oregon Rural Nursing Excellence Award is Jaden Charlton. While achieving these accomplishments through projects alone qualifies this student for the award, there is so much more that embodies the characteristics of a rural nurse in the community. The literature tells us that rural dwellers are characterized by their independence, their grit, their reliance on non-formalized healthcare resources, and the distance that separates them from advanced urban healthcare resources. The recipient of this year's award lives in the Grand, plans to continue providing care in Union County, and has demonstrated grit beyond that which many of us have seen personally and professionally. This student nurse has gotten up every morning to prepare herself and her family for school. Whether the kids were sick, needing lunch money, stop, having school pictures, or just on a normal schedule, photos of the kids can be seen with clean faces and smiles on their birthday, their first days of school, holidays, and all across Facebook. Not one to be late, this student brought her own smiling face to class and was dedicated to learning each day. With a love for rural Eastern Oregon, she navigated the rural healthcare system for her patients, as well as her family at times. Whether it was the common cold, appendicitis, or worse, she sought and provided care for her family while maintaining her grades. Even when one of the kids was hospitalized, she dutifully stayed at his side during off hours and ran downstairs to complete her integrative practicum hours, caring for other rural community members in the hospital during those daytime hours. This, my friends, is what we call grit. You see, while many students enter the School of Nursing with a family or have babies along the way, the recipient of this award, Jaden Charlton, is a 20-something-year-old nursing student who stepped up to raise her siblings following the loss of her mother in year 1 of the program. Jaden routinely demonstrates the type of kindness and caring that epitomizes nursing while showing strength and hope in the face of adversity. Even when life hands Jaden lemons, she shows the rest of us how to make lemonade. Never one to cower from a challenge, Jaden recently told me that she believes all things happen for a reason, and I marvel as she continues to face every day with grace, love, and compassion for others. Jaden Charlton, you have grit, and you epitomize the type of nurse we need in rural Eastern Oregon. It's my privilege to present you with the Jan Glaspie Peters Rural Nursing Excellence Award. Now I would like to invite back our Campus Associate Dean, Patty Barfield, to introduce our undergraduate student speaker.
I know, oh gosh, yes. Yep, we have Kleenex if you need it up here. One of the greatest joys of being a nurse educator is the students. The students selected by her peers to give the undergraduate address brings a depth of lived experience, demonstrated resilience, and a powerful voice for advocacy and change that is unwavering. Morgan Bogart is a deep-thinking, passionate individual. She is exactly the type of person Margaret Mead had in mind when she said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed individuals can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that can." Please welcome Morgan Bogart. You got this, you got this.
Thanks, Jaden. Ooh. All right, thank you guys. Thank you and welcome everyone. What an honor to be here. Ooh, try to get through this. What an honor to be a part of those who made it through the gauntlet of OHSU School of Nursing. Congratulations, we did it. Yes, yes. And thank all of you who came to bear witness to such a special occasion. We are blessed to have you all here. My whole life I was told I am too much, that I'm too loud, that I talk too much, and that I'm physically too big, that I am too impactful, that I take up too much space. It wasn't until this program that I understood that I was not too big for the world, but some spaces were not big enough for me. Yes. And now I know why I am who I am, and I share this knowing that all of you too can make an impact. Today we can lift patients from stretchers to hospital beds, help protect limbs from seizing patients, and be on the run for 13 hours straight. We can use our voices to advocate for the misunderstood, the misrepresented, and vulnerable populations. We can shine our light into the darkness of grief or bring laughter into a room full of tension. We can and should ask questions that challenge our peers and our leaders. We have made an impact on our communities, bringing change and awareness and implementing new ideas. And we can do all of this while caring for ourselves and our families. Raising children, healing trauma, soul searching, and building lives. We all have the power to be more. Classmates, I want you to look back on the last 3 years. So many of us made it despite the major life events and life losses. There have been weddings, funerals, and even a baby. Many of you have moved, accepted positions, and already started your next chapter. Author Jonathan Huey once said, "Celebrate endings, for they precede new beginnings." So today, I encourage you to celebrate, but also to reflect. Take a few minutes for yourself to acknowledge all the work you put into being here, to becoming a nurse. Fall apart if you need to. I feel mine in the near future. But then I want you to remember this. No matter where you go to be a nurse, how much you get paid, how many hours you worked, or what esteemed title you bear, be a good nurse. And that doesn't mean knowing how to place an IV or catheter, or having a bunch of medications memorized, or managing 8 or 9 patients at a time. Because although those two are qualities of a good nurse, there is so much more. Be a kind nurse. Be a compassionate nurse. A resourceful nurse. An impactful nurse. An adventurous, advocating, and educated nurse. An open-minded, patient, and respectful nurse. Be mindful of the words that come out of your mouth, the actions you take outside of work, and the impact that even the slightest kindness can have on the most broken soul. Be humble, but be proud. We made it. By the grace of God, a lot of sleepless nights, far too many tears, and the support of good friends and family. We successfully completed the program. Yes. Woo. And tomorrow we will be graduates of the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program through Health and Science University. It is us who make this college great, the students who work so hard with integrity and perseverance, the soon-to-be phenomenal nurses who go out into the world to change and save lives. We put in the work. We face the unknown, the daunting chaos, and the expectations to arise above the challenges. Find your lesson in this journey. Carry your lesson with you. Turn what the world may see as a defect into an asset and use it to improve the lives of your patients, their families, and all those you cross along the way. Congratulations, class of 2024. Another one of those.
Wise words. Can we just get another round of applause for all of you? Graduates, it is now time to present you with your nursing pens and graduation roses. Please rise and prepare to come forward as your name is called. Family members and friends involved with pinning, we ask that you remain seated and join your graduate once they've reached the top of the stairs. And Lisa has written, seniors should begin to line up. Okay. Yes, and so Ashley Batten, nurse faculty, is going to help provide the roses to the students. And while we're waiting for the seniors and faculty to get in place, we'd also like to give a special thank you to Joanne Smith, a community member and nurse who provides roses for our graduates every year. That's such a kindness. Okay. Ileana Elizabeth Adams, Pendleton, Oregon. Marissa Rose Barnhart, La Grande, Oregon. Morgan Adrienne Bogart, magna cum laude, Baker City, Oregon. Jaden J. Charlton, La Grande, Oregon. Mindy Corrine Chekas, magna cum laude, Eugene, Oregon. Tacoma Hunter Raymond Clowers, Redmond, Oregon. Jillian Luann Denny, Prineville, Oregon. Brianna Kelly Dunn, Diamond, Oregon. Taylor Rose Friedrichs, cum laude, Madras, Oregon. Kristen Hunter, La Grande, Oregon. Alyssa Michelle Johnson, magna cum laude, Seaside, Oregon. David Lee Larman Jr., La Grande, Oregon. Kyler Malone, La Grande, Oregon. Madison Starr McDowell, Enterprise, Oregon. Kaylee Jade Neal, Crane, Oregon. Donna Ramadani, Portland, Oregon. Ethan Michael Ronquillo, Temecula, California. Julia May Lynn Sanders, cum laude, Misawa, Japan. Maureen Ann Seidler, cum laude, Pendleton, Oregon. Jessica Rose Sorensen, cum laude, Elgin, Oregon. Tiffany Ann Stack, magna cum laude, Hillsboro, Oregon. Kylie Ann Thomas, cum laude, Fruitland, Idaho. Annika Rose Tim, magna cum laude, Bend, Oregon. And another round of applause for Tanner Cade Van Leuven, magna cum laude, Ambler, Oregon, who is rafting a river somewhere. Tiana Nicole Williams, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Olivia Nicole Woolatera, Silverdale, Washington. Congratulations, class of 2024. We're proud of you. You made it, we made it, it's all good. Let's hear another round of applause for our graduates. So please stay seated to view a short slideshow of our senior class that was put together by Julia Sanders, and after which we invite you to enjoy light refreshments in the foyer. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for supporting our students and our program, and congratulations to all of you.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the black.